Alright guys, so you got a Raider and you're gonna do an oil change. You're gonna have fun because welcome to having one drain bolt, two drain bolt, and three drain bolt. That one drains your oil tank since this is a dry sump engine. These two fuckers drain your crankcase. So yep, I'm gonna go get a wrench or a ratchet, whatever the fuck I'm gonna get to fit in there, and start pulling these fuckers out into the pan here. Okay, well, that's one. That is the one that's under the oil tank, which is in here. So oil tank is drained basically. Yep, try not to. There we go. So it's right there. So I'll let that finish here real quick. Okay, so these two fuckers are out. They're just dripping away here. The other side is where the other fucking guy was. Where the fuck is it? Somewhere right there. Yep. So these are just finishing. And then an oil filter up front. And then put the plugs back in. And well, yeah, put the new filter on, and then plugs back in, and then fill it with oil. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I got the filter off. Old one's right there. Was not one with a nut on it, so that sucked because it was very tight. I literally used a fucking pipe wrench to get it off. It was on so bad. So this filter actually, I don't know if it's all K&Ns that do it, but this literally has like a film already on it, like it's pre-lubed. Plus there's that little bit there, so by the time you spin it, it will collectively lube it. Just spin this guy on, basically get it snug, and then give it like a half to full-ish turn. So, that. And it's basically not leaking, so get a paper towel here. Go ahead and wipe it. There. She's on there. This is my contraption to hold that. Yep, that was very good. So, new filter is on. I put the drain plugs back in already. They were a bit of a mess, but it's fine. And now to pour the oil. So, actually, I'll clean this shit out of the way. No, I'll pour the oil in case I leak, actually. So I'll do that real quick. So, now it is time to start pouring some oil in the old bike here. Try not to spill. My luck, I'm going to start pouring and this fucking funnel's going to move, so. Oh, yes. Satisfaction. Now, this might not be the oil I keep in here. This is some 2050. I have one of the fucking terrible cases of engine vibration and shit that I shouldn't have. And a lot of shit said, try different oils, see if it helps. Some people have had issues with that, so that's what I'm doing. So now I have 5 liters of this shit to try. If it doesn't help, well, I'll probably just go back to 1040 or some shit and call her good. But I want to see what I can do. I know the Ivan's tune gets rid of some unnecessary vibrations, it says. And like riding my buddy's bike with the Ivan's tune, it's a lot smoother, but I also don't think his engine has the vibration. So there's that. But yep, I'm gonna start pouring 4.9 liters of this shit real quick. And hopefully not spill any. So basically each one of these is a liter. Pretty much gonna have to pour all of it. But before I pour like the last probably 200 or so mils, I'm going to start the bike, get it cycled through, then double check level. But yep, I'll be back. Okay, so fun fact, before you fill it all the way, I read the manual, it says 2.5 liters only, start the engine, rev it 3 to 5 times, turn it off, open the fill cap back up, then pour the rest. I did not, I just had 3.5 liters in there, and it was coming out the funnel way up here. Don't do that. Start the bike first. Rev it 3 to 5 times. Turn it off and don't have a fucking oil funnel that scares you. Christ. Then you can pour the rest of your oil, I guess. Fuck's sakes. If you read the fucking manual, everything works a lot better. So we'll pull this fucker back out. Yep, where'd the oil go? Fucking sucked in there now. Oh, fuck. Have this bitch, put it back on here. At least this funnel works nicely. Try not to kick this fucking oil over. And back in she goes. Yes, very nice. Okay, I'll be back now. Okay, pretty close to 4.9 liters in there. I think I may have gone a bit over, but start it up, let it run for a little bit, and then we'll check the dipstick. Sounds a lot quieter with this oil though. And you're probably gonna hear my stator growl. Just wait for it. It'll happen. Oh, that's real quiet. Yes. That sounds very nice. Look at that. No leaks. They're golden. Oh, on this here. Plug 1's good. Plug 2 is good. Yeah. Plug 1 might be leaking here. Yeah, there's a little seep out of that guy. I gotta tighten it a bit more. This guy's good. Filter. Yeah, looks good. Okay, I'm gonna tighten that one. Then we should be good.